Relationships are the key. Anywhere you go, it never changes. I went from place to place to teach Taekwondo to people, and my disciples have become the presidents of associations and grand masters. Therefore, when they were organizing associations in their countries, they always asked for my advice. There was such a strong relationship among us, not like other associations formed by the general public. The International Taekwondo Federation is organized with masters and disciples. Hence, it is strong. Otherwise, it would be unable to endure difficult times.
지금 세상을 볼 때 폭력이 대두되고 예의는 다 땅에 떨어졌고.
Today, violence is on the rise, and courtesy is on the wane.
그 젊은이는 갈팡질팡한다.
There is no respect for seniors, and the youth are confused because of the extensive development of science and technology.
이것은 단지 생존 경쟁을 위해서.
This is not only the struggle for existence. It is clear that the stronger preying on the weaker has reached its peak these days. In order to change this, it is imperative that we as lords of all creation develop ethics for cultivating humanity. Even though in Taekwondo ethics are greatly emphasized, it is not feasible to write an entire moral education into a Taekwondo encyclopedia, for it will take tens of volumes. Moral education cannot be attained in a day or two. So I went around for dozens of years and elevated techniques first. From now on, I'm going to work on moral education. I have compiled the essence of the words from the great religious teachers and sages, and have completed translations of these. When this essence gets translated into many different languages, the spirit of the people who are doing Taekwondo will be absolutely the best. In that way, Taekwondo will become a martial art combined with mind and technique.
나의 철학은 태권도의 가장 중요한 목표는.
In my philosophy, the most important objectives of Taekwondo are based on justice, humanity, and charity, which strengthens us. With this strength, we will be able to prevent the strong from preying on the weak and build a peaceful society. That is our #1 priority.
태권도에는 그 헌장에도 말했지만 창시자로서.
As the founder of Taekwondo, I indicated in the Taekwondo Charter that I intended to nourish the mind by bringing together beauty, strength, and spirit through defining my philosophy, purpose, and principles. Secondly, no matter what, every human being is going to die. Hence, dying can be distressing. In order to escape from this tragedy and the fear of death, one needs to broaden one's mental capacity for life by learning to display strength and a sense of justice through the scientific techniques of Taekwondo. This is the way to an eternal life.
정의감을 내는 그 방법을 배움으로써 또 거기에 자기의 인생에 대한 그 정신적 이 범위를 넓힘으로써 죽어도 자기의 그것이 남게 하는 것이 영원히 사는 것이라. 그 정신수양이라는 것은 너무도 광범하고 깊어서.
Mental training is such a broad topic that it is difficult to explain in simple terms. Mental training exists in every field. Even a window washer has mental training that brings his mind and washing windows to one point. Then what is the mental training of Taekwondo? It is when disciples become one with Taekwondo. Then they will love Taekwondo very much. And because of their love for Taekwondo, they will not abuse Taekwondo politically or commercially. So it can be concluded that Taekwondo's mind training is becoming one with Taekwondo. That is to say, it is becoming a saint, like Confucius.
이렇게 결론 지었다고요. 첫째 그것이 목표라게. 그 사회적 일꾼이 첫째 돼야 돼. 인정할만
The first goal is becoming a useful, recognized, and able member of society. Becoming one who has a high moral standard and is respectable and capable can be achieved through a great deal of studying. Let's rediscover our true colors. Man is good by nature. How does a man born with goodness turn so bad? When one becomes captivated with materials and power, one loses one's mind. How can one reclaim one's true nature? The only way is through study. An uneducated person is not able to differentiate right from wrong. Thus, through study, one comes gradually to one's senses on the right and wrong of matters. When one comes to one's senses, instead of staying where he is, he has a responsibility to help others who have not been awakened to become aware. Through this, one improves one's quality by changing one step at a time. Even an ordinary man can become a saint. Even a saint is not a saint by nature. A saint is not a special person. If one improves oneself and lives by those improvements, one will live not only a meaningful life, but also one will be remembered by posterity and will become a saint. For this reason, by all means, Taekwondo masters can also become saints. I always say to Taekwondo masters that when they teach, they should give all they have got and enjoy it. When one teaches Taekwondo, one should not think about money. One must concentrate on how one can train his disciples to be better than the teacher. One should teach with this thought only. One must teach mental training and techniques equally. A great master should have both literary and military arts. Just as a big bamboo can only grow in a large bamboo thicket, a great disciple can only be produced under a great master.